Wednesday. My mom.
Should we go out? I don't know if I lost.
Your phone. Hi. Hi, today. And bye. And it's done Wednesday. And
Holy shit.
baby.
It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Good job, buddy. Are you gonna hold the phone for a minute?
Yeah.
How did he know? We've been saying it, huh, bud?
Yeah, Mom. No.
Now you can talk to people on YouTube.
Hey, Mom. It, it, they really done night and it furthered me to do that, leave that night and fun and here's this and a holiday and home of death and by food, hard death, death, and you by my Lizzie and Nia have.
Whoops. I covered the screen. Did you see that? I went like that.
Mama,
What?
what are you going to talk about today?
What to chat about?
Oh yeah, that for Mom. Mommy bought to me.
Is that you big old turtle?
Yeah, we have mine.
Yeah, that's your safety gear. Let me show him. Safety gear, and Lydia's blowing it up. Today's Wednesday, August 6th.
Tell them a PSA if they got special needs kids because they learned how to swim once. Doesn't mean they remember now.
Yeah, my son took swimming classes for 4 years, and he's
good at it.
He was really good at it. Still needs his safety gear. You want to see what the safety gear is? Hold on, let me zoom out a little.
So it's like a put around your arms type thing.
Nice.
Fashion,
And it clips.
which he's not going to use, but
So that's his safety. That's his safety so he doesn't sink like a rock, huh, bud?
although I might put it on the front.
Oh, okay, so
He's tilted back instead of tilted forward.
come on in, take a seat. BYOB,
Bring your own blunts.
buds,
Blunts.
coffee.
Cream and saucy.
Substantial amount.
Yeah. If you only have a little bit, we can pile it all and roll it into one.
We'll be using those blank sheets at the end of every Bible, like Snoop Dogg did.
That's fun.
What is Venice?
Hey, you got to put the phone up so people can see.
I think
Tell them we're at Trinidad Lake.
Yay. And done.
He's just carrying my phone for me, guys, because I got a boo-boo. Hey, Bubby?
Yeah.
it's on it to the
Hey, that Mommy, Harry, and that nurse and fish.
Yep. Next Monday, huh?
Yeah. Mom, Daddy, and the other hand, that does the and Daddy, we down. My Mom.
Uh-huh. That's my son talking, guys. Vincey, huh?
Yeah.
He's had a speech impediment most of his life. So we're always happy to hear him talk, huh, bub?
You know,
If you listen, he's making words. You just can't be a lazy listener and expect to understand.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta make
very
yourself
true. You can't be a lazy listener with people who have speech impediments. They can't change it.
Even if it's just a stutter, it's disrespectful.
my mom,
Doesn't
yeah,
say it.
Pippa,
Right.
stuff. Yeah, day, mom, holiday. Yeah, holiday. What, mom?
Yeah, it's supposed to be under 100 degrees for 3 solid days. Yeah, I know it's summer, guys. So, whew. Born and raised northerners here, so summer hits us a little hard.
No.
That's why we come to the lake.
Even that, the smoke we get from other wildfires makes it more tolerable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm holding the camera. Okay. Huh?
Wow.
Oh, wow, look at the
Yeah,
currents.
baby.
Hold on.
Yeah.
See the waves in the water? Interesting. That almost looks like a little rogue wave. Doesn't it?
Baby, this boss.
Yes, you have to be careful on the rocks here. That's right. That's good advice to give your listeners. Because you see these rocks? They will cut you. Like the rocks in the Rocky Mountains don't play. They're not like river rocks, all smoothed out.
Even the rocks crack Geese like in the forest. They're not this mean.
No. This is a slate, shale, something like that. Very, very sharp, thin, thinner rocks. When they say it's the Rocky Mountains, man, that's no joke. Rocks here, rocks there, rocks everywhere.
How does these mountains differ from the ones you climbed in the East?
More crumbly. Yeah. But back east has more rain, so you have a higher chance, not a higher, but the same type of chance of having a mudslide or a rock slide, you know.
Just a different material.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a long walk out here to the water, guys.
Yeah, it's done.
It's very bright out.
Hot day. My mom.
Hello. Come on in, grab a seat. Once we get set up, we can have a chat. But wow, look how low that water is.
Yeah, right.
See? Right there, you can tell how low the water is.
It was be high.
It was, wasn't it? Now it's super low.
Yeah.
Wow, look, that's where we usually go. Oh yeah, there is. Can't quite see, and the geese are them dots right there. Huh? Ooh, Kenny, it's 90 right now. Oh, it's gonna get hotter. It's still early.
Yep.
Look at this ant mound. Yeah, they get the ants, right? Yeah. This is a dead hole, it looks like. See? That's a dead hole. So no ants in that. They must have moved. Aww. See the geese? Canadian geese, I believe. Yeah, see, I can't zoom in and walk because that makes it blurry for you guys. Okay. This is driftwood, meaning when the lake is high and we have significant rains. Look at that one. Huh? Is it? So you don't see no trees right here. Those trees up there are 12, 15 foot max. So this comes from someplace else.
I'm thinking from the town that flooded.
Oh, maybe from the town that flooded. That's right. There used to be a town under that lake right there. Huh?
Yeah. Down. And then.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay. Follow your sis, okay?
We're done. We're berry. My mom.
Can you see them? Right there. And then there's these other ones right there. All right. We're almost done with the walking part of this venture. We have to be very careful, he said. There's a lot of rocks here. What? There's people at our spot, guys. I know, come on. So you see the rocks where we're walking. She says there's people at our spot, so we have... Are they fishing?
No.
Huh?
No.
There's people at our spot, guys.
We can just walk past it towards the next topic.
Okay, we're gonna walk past those guys and go to the next area. Stay tuned.
This is what our caves back east are made out of.
Careful, bud. This is sandstone rock.
Oh, I know, yeah. Sandstone,
Look.
not limestone.
See that?
Limestone's different.
See how easy it breaks?
Which I'm pretty sure they're about the same, except the erosion rate for sandstone is lesser than limestone.
Wow.
Which is why there's like big caverns back east.
I hope y'all are having a good hump day.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, please don't jump on the rocks, okay?
Walk up here, bud. We're walking past those people.
Yeah, we don't want to disturb anybody, right?
Nope. Have unnecessary conversations.
Ooh, that one moved. So you go from, check that out. I don't know if you can see that real good. See the lines in it? It's hard. So that's right next to. See, that's soft. Right here is the in-between rock, soft sandstone. Coming. Mullen grows wild here, guys. Check this out.
But it don't bloom the same as the East Coast, like all at once. It's one at a time.
Very cool. All right, let's go to the next area. I'm gonna walk down by the water. Huh. It's weird.
Even a bird will probably use it.
Huh. I don't know what it is.
It looks kind of like dried,
So you see this rock?
dried
This
plant.
is what I'm talking about. If you fall on rocks like this, that edge, look at that edge. And that where we live, it's not. We're in between this sandstone and a red sandstone up north. Check this out. That's how the rocks broke up. I wonder wonder what this stuff is. It's really soft. Breaks up easy.
Right here, Mom.
Huh?
Right here.
Are we here?
Oh,
What's that?
trout bait rig.
Still in the package. Still, no, it's not in it.
Huh?
They must have taken it out and left the
Mhm.
trash. Picking up trash as usual, guys. Are we close? Let's go a little bit farther. Sorry, guys.
Mom, all right. Come on.
I wonder what this is. Hey, Forever Love, welcome in. Good to see you. So this is something that comes up in the lake. Wow, it's really thick.
Yeah.
It looks like this stuff they plant plants in, all compressed. Anybody knows what this is, feel free to inform me because I don't. I always like to say when I don't know so I can learn something. Super soft. Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm right, guys.
Mama, fishies!
Where?
No tiny fishes. Oh.
Ooh, big fish in here, guys.
Oh, shit. That's
We
why
might
there's
have to
a mess over
fish here one day.
I'm sinking in.
It's supposed to be 100 degrees for 3 days. Check this log out.
Oh my god, there's sinkholes in the water.
That's wicked. Wonder if I could put my phone on it.
Yeah, be back.
Let's see. See, look. There's the log, but I don't know. Holy crap. Check that out. Yeah. Dried water grass. That's what Forever Love said.
Oh my god, Mom, look.
Oh my gosh. There they go.
Oh, pieces.
I believe they're Canadian geese.
Yeah, they are. Going to find more fish to eat, probably.
Very cool.
Mom, if you walk through the shallow,
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
one right there. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay. She says we can see the little tiny fish in here, so let's see.
So walk ahead of me that way, because I already done chasing out over here. Hold on, buddy.
Let's see what we can see. The water is so clear and warm, yeah. I don't see no minnows. Anybody see any minnows in that water?
There's a whole bunch. You gotta be looking at way further ahead of you. I'm gonna walk over. Wow, that's cold. Come here, fishy. I saw you, I did.
It might be water grass. I see some in here.
Walk that way and
Can you see the water grass under the water, guys?
let's test it to see how far we gotta go out to go swimming.
Wow. Is it cold? Oh God, he's going. Was that really cold?
Yeah,
It's warm?
Yeah.
keep going. Go up to here.
So you can see the water grass under the water here, if that's what it is. Along
That
with
way.
all these ancient rocks. Yeah, see, that's underwater. That's super clear.
How deep are you, bud?
Wow.
Standing up all the way? God damn. That's why I liked it over there. It got deep real fast.
Wow, you're out pretty good. You're only up to your waist?
Yeah, Mom.
Whoops, I hit a button. Hold on. I gotta make sure I can see the chat.
Just hang on. I want you to touch the ground.
So over that way, yonder is New Mexico. Ooh, I seen a minnow. Boy, it's tiny. I don't know. I don't know if I could get it.
Alright. Go try it. See how it floats.
Where'd it go? They're hard to see in this water.
He's trying it.
What do you think of that?
Perfect.
Perfect. Is that keeping you above the water?
Yeah.
Look at you swimming. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Well, that's a big thumbs up on that. What, blowing it? Oh, yeah. She's going to blow up the turtle, guys.
Blow the turtle.
That's what she said? So, we went today to try to get my daughter's ID. Check this out. Look at that tiny thing. Cool, huh? Didn't go so well at the ID place. Didn't go so well because of the systemic way of keeping people down. And when someone says there's systemic abuse, believe them. There is. All right, let's see what I can do here.
Having a great time.
Is he? Forever said, ha ha ha, hot boxing.
Mom, yeah.
She gets it.
Look at you. So I'm going to take my brace off for a minute so I can get my hair and rinse my face off a little bit. Huh. There's bubbles coming from that one area.
It's a fish.
No. It was right around here somewhere. Okay. Gotta take my hat and my glasses off, huh?
All the geese are over there.
There's no people over there. They're probably like, oh, look at the riffraff that come in the neighborhood. We gotta get out of here. They don't even have wings. Get it?
I was about to say geese have wings. What are you talking about?
We don't. This feels like grass too on your feet. Doesn't it?
No, but you know what sucks? My feet got too sweaty on the way over here, and I can't really believe it.
Stand up, let me see. Oh, okay. You like your little floaty?
Yeah, Ma.
Cool. Ah. Whoa! I was not ready for that.
Yeah.
Stop! I'm helping you. Goddamn!
You splashed me without telling me.
It's fine. You're cooling off now.
Oh, it feels great. Over 90 degrees already. Woo, that's cold on the back. Did you splash me?
No, man, Nia did. No, man, Nia did.
His sister is always guilty of doing it. Not him, never.
Nia did. Did.
Thought I saw something under the water. All right. Now I'm cooled off some. We didn't bring no towels with us today. I meant to, just didn't.
Okay,
No
Mom.
Cocoa Puff.
Yep, no dogs today either. I know it's the perfect time to train a dog, but sometimes we just have to come and be cool. Did you see her splash me, you guys? When I talk about systemic inequality, it starts in the home.
You're more white than I am.
Hey, you leave that YT word out of your mouth.
Yeah. YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. Oh, YouTube, you finicky son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right with you
Mom.
guys. I just gotta...
This air spigot is placed in the worst spot, right between the back legs.
Oh, God, really? Who
Good.
designed it? Tell me now.
Probably a woman because she thought it was funny.
Maybe. There we go. All right. So take a dip and then come back and we'll have a bowl. Okay? All right. Okay, I think I'm ready to chat, guys. Gotta put my hat on and keep that sun out of my face so I can see the chat. You wanna see my hat? All right. This is my homestead hat. Well, if I didn't have it pulled down, it has these air pockets, keep my head cool. But I have a hard time with hats in my hair. So, this is me. So, I need to sit on something. There's not a big choice here.
How far out are you?
Huh?
Talking, bud.
Oh. There's not much choice of sitting down right here.
Go out deeper, bud.
So, maybe I'll turn this rock around. There we go. I'll show you my seat real quick.
Mom?
There's my seat.
He's that far out and it's only up to his chest. Mom.
Look how far he is and it's only up to his chest. Hey, bud, wave for me. That spot over there where those people are, it drops off real quick. That's what they're talking about. So now, I'll show you my little office, my little at the lake office here. Gotta make sure it's, there we go. Okay, there's my phone stand, there's my seat. Let's see how good this works. What are these? Look at that. Little shells? Baby seashells? Let's see if I can get it in the sun better. Look. I think they're baby seashells. Well, lake shells.
You know what's nice coming here on a Wednesday in August?
What?
There's no fucking boats.
No boats, no people. I gotta move my desk away from me because it's too close. There we go. It is so beautiful here. I don't mind tourists, but in an area like this, tourists are a commodity. Look, I just picked up this shell. It's the whole shell.
What the fuck are you doing?
Can you see that? It's so tiny. I like tiny things. They're so cute. I'll put that back in. Have a seat in my little shell nursery. Huh?
He's just chilling. He's never gotten to swim on his back like that.
You like that?
Yeah, Mom.
Is that fun?
Yeah, Mom.
Do you feel safe like you won't drown?
Yeah, Mommy.
Awesome. Whoa, I just put my finger in front of the camera. I'm such a newbie. Maybe water slugs. Yes, this is a beautiful office. And one day when we get our house done, we're going to have a beautiful office there too. I gotta adjust my seat because that doesn't feel good at all. All right, that's a little better. So, I'm wondering for the people who don't live in the United States if they see a systemic inequality amongst the members of the community. I mean, I know there's rich and poor, but besides rich and poor, I'm just wondering what you have also seen in your community. Yeah, I can't turn the brightness up anymore. Holy crow.
Oh yeah, you do. But it's dummy.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not lying, guys. But I don't think it's coming.
As soon as we get here,
Every time, you guys, every time we come to the lake, that's raining over there somewhere. And then you have it all like this. This is, see, we live out, I can see that mountain, Fisher's Peak, from my house, all the way out there where there's no storm clouds. Well, what I'm going to talk about today is when Vince and I had Nydia in Michigan, I try not to lie, you know, if I can help it. So when they're like, okay, are you married? And I still was married. What's his name? Why do you need to know that? Well, we need to put on the birth certificate. No, you don't. The dad is standing right there, 2 feet from her. Well, if you don't give me the name of your second husband, then you're committing a crime in the state of Michigan, and we're going to keep your child's birth certificate from you. At first, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, you can't do that. Yeah, they sure did. Her whole life. And we filled out something called the affidavit of parentage to prove who she is. You know what the other states don't take for confirmation of who you are? Affidavit of parentage. So even though she's born and raised here, the state of Michigan feels like they have the right to keep a birth certificate from her. The really rich don't pay that much tax, and they're milking the poor. The middle class is, there's a spider, disappearing in a fast pace. Yes, because you can't keep the middle class happy. Like, they sustain, you know, whatever type of life they're choosing to have, but we live in a world of bigger, better, faster all the time. So, being that the system couldn't sustain it, instead of doing something to either lift all people, you know, rising tides lift all boats scenario, that does not exist in society. I need someone to help care for the young man out there and myself. I'm having surgery next Monday on my arm, and I need to get her paid for the job she's doing. You know what she needs? A freaking ID. Now, I don't know if they say Vital Check will help me and I can get it. Michigan's told me no for 18 years, so I don't know how that's going to change because things are computerized. But now that keeps her down. The whole point of the conversation is these things that they put into place, they say are safeguards. Can't be safeguards because who are they safeguarding? It's not us.
Probably not even that deep yet.
No, probably isn't. Go ahead and stand up and see. Oh, it's that deep. Come on, turtle, come back.
I'm having trouble.
Are you?
I made it. Bud, come here.
All by design. And that's what I really need people to understand. Just because you were given a great path in life, not everybody's given a great path in life. And it is by design to keep people down. You know why I've had such a hard time here in Colorado? Because I wasn't supposed to own something. I'm just a poor Hispanic girl from New York. Supposed to stay in the poverty level she was born in. Of course, I don't. I don't listen to nobody. I don't comply with nobody. Yeah, I understand police, blah, blah, blah. I don't try to put myself in situations where I'm forced to comply with said hired nobodies. I say hired nobodies because, I mean, well, hey, look, somebody's water skiing or something. That can't be a person. Oh, they might be, like kneelboarding or something. They're going fast. I can't tell if that's a person or not. Wow, look how far out. Hold on, let me put my stuff down. Yeah, I really don't mind the cloud cover, guys. I really, none of us do. Trying to put my smoke down. Look how far out they are. He's kicking, he's doing everything we want him to. Hey, maybe it's a boogie boarder. See them out there? Harsh? Is that your name? Hold on. I'm just apologizing. Because I have a hard time seeing the phone. Harsh? I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I really apologize. Seeing all of the stuff they're putting in place. The float vest is, wow. I am so happy with this. He is out there in like 6 feet of water. Feeling so comfortable. This mom is so happy. When I first seen the vest, I didn't believe, like, what? Really? That's even going to fit him? And with her out there, that even makes me happier. Come on in, everybody. Grab a seat. Pop a squat. Let's have a conversation. I like talking with people. Monologuing, if you've heard my other ones, like, I don't stay on topic. I lose my spot. I wonder if these guys are going to get waves from the boat. It's probably not a tourist there. It's probably just someone local who owns a boat, which is all good. It feels great to see him have such a good time and not worry about. He's having such a good time. I'm wondering if the school gave him vests and they never told us, because he looks so comfortable now. I'm so happy. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you for coming on in. Like, we need to come here because last year I about had a heat stroke. It was really bad. It just gets so hot on our hill. Like, you know how they say the road temperature, if it's 90, the road's like 130. That's what our ground is like at home. It's like 130. And we're in campers until we get our house built. And that, my friends, The heat comes from below because the ground gets so hot. And we're going to start putting, we're putting in the 4 corner posts. You hear the wave is from the boat. Do you hear it? It's not a big wave, but it's pretty cool. We're not ocean people, so this is our only real experience in waves. And if you feel the need to keep me on topic, go ahead and say something. Whoa, getting bigger. Now we're feeling the waves. Very cool. And that's just from that little tiny boat passing all the way over there. So if I get off topic or I don't finish the story, go ahead and tell me, because I'm weird like that sometimes. I mean, I stayed focused most of my life, but in my older years, birdie or squirrel or is that a pretty cloud? Wow. They got to be a good 50 yards from the shore, and that 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 turtle is not easy to get on. Let me see if I could zoom this in and show you. Did you get it? Almost. She's almost up there. Don't look. Oh, she made it. She's got to rest.
Stop laughing at me.
We would have to skirt the whole camper to try to avoid. Skirting means to make a curtain, basically, of metal or wood that goes from the bottom of the camper to the ground. And we have thought about it. I don't know. There's so many things that we're doing on the homestead that take precedence. It's a really big job to skirt a camper, and it's expensive if you don't want to make the skirt. So we've just chosen not to do it until we put the campers in the place that we kind of want them to be in permanently, because they're going to be like outbuildings. Maybe my daughter will take one to be an art shop outside of her home when she builds it. Man, this is some bright colors right here. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, take it away from the camper. Whoa. Can you guys see that? Oh, bright colors. So pretty. That turtle is so much fun. They will, when we go swimming at the other area, they like to put their hands in the holds, because it's got holds on it, and then jump off the edge of the bank into the water. I don't know if they successfully landed it, though. Hey, have you ever successfully landed when you take it and jump off the bank? Do you land on the turtle? Once. She said one time it worked. It's a really big flotation device, and by the way, got that 50% off because that's how I roll. And it turns out to be more fun than we thought it would be, because even getting up on it is not that easy. It's got these handholds on it, but the handholds are way up on the turtle. So you can try and like jump up out of the water and hope you land on the turtle. Oh, here comes some more waves, guys. Ooh, a big wave. Ready? Check that out. Wow, I'm had to pick my phone up for that one. That was super cool. That was really wicked. So sometimes we'll get some rogue wind waves too. I think we had one last time we were here, where the wind will have like a downdraft to it and give us a rogue wave bigger than that. And there's wind, so wish me luck with the lighting the lighter thing. Let's see, which way is it coming from? Oh man, come on. All I want to do is smoke a little smoke next to the lake. I got it lit. I got it lit. Nobody worry. Nobody worry. I got it lit. Hey, Forever Love. What's the word about our big orange dude in the White House? Like, what's the cold hard word on the streets in other countries? I am smoking some medical marijuana. I use it for medical reasons. I don't just try to get buzzed. My right hand is having surgery next week. My 13th surgery. I'll show you. Whoops, let me take it out of that. So, see where my thumb is? See down where it meets the wrist right there? That's actual swelling. I'll show you my other hand. There's no bump there. And then this hand, there's a bump there. That's a herniation of my tendon. That has, I have no choice but to get it fixed. I mean, I can move my fingers. I have great dexterity, but that hurts. And I've gotten shots in it twice. Do they think the same of him that most of us regular people do? That he was involved with very, very shady, very nasty people. I have not seen him have this much fun in the water in a very long time. Because it lets him go underwater, but it pops him back up. Hey, Bug, try to go underwater again. Make it pop back up. What happened?
He's trying to make me fall over after I did all that hard work to get up here.
Oh, no.
No, let go.
Thank you so much, Forever Love. And I'm trying to enjoy the smoke. We are out here in quote unquote public. It's always a risk, you know. But we had to cool off. I have to medicate. There's not much choice about those two things at all. Not after what happened last year with the heat exhaustion. So now, I'll cool off in this beautiful, beautiful water before we leave. Right now, I'm just enjoying it. It's so cool. It only feels like 85 degrees right now. What do you think we're going to do about political leaders that do not live in the same way they want us to live? We're supposed to be frugal. We're supposed to be calm. We're supposed to be compliant. We're supposed to be obeying all the rules, laws, statutes. We're supposed to be paying our bills on time, no late fees, because that'll screw with your credit report. There's so much that the average person has to do on a day-to-day basis. Don't park more than 6 inches from the curb. Make sure your lights are on if it's rainy. But as we seen with the dude in Florida, it was only cloudy. The sun was bopping out through the clouds, and he still got assaulted by an officer. So what is following the rules getting us? I'm not really for anarchy in the sense most people are. But this colonization thing isn't working. The Chinese traditions say that a new nation at 250-year mark is either going to make it or break it. And I swear to God that big fat orange that sits on the throne at the White House is trying to break it. Yo, I think the system needs to break, but not like this. Not where it's so detrimental to the average person that... Not that they're thinking about crimes, but they're not even nice in society. I've been trying to get dentures for 5 freaking years. And I've been struggling with between bad dentists, bad paperwork in the system. Who knows? I don't have them. Me and my kids were joking around in the grocery store this morning, just, laughing, just, chuckling. And an older lady, she wanted to chuckle with me until she looked at my face. And when she looked at my face, her face fell. And there ain't no better way of saying, oh, you don't measure up. My bad for smiling at you. What? What the fuck? If you're going to have balls to act that way, have balls to say it so that we can say something back. Because I got lots to say back. Lots. All of them all over the world, they should lead by example and fight the wars out together in a boxing ring. 100%. If they had to be the first ones to fight, would they even call war? If all the presidents had to have a boxing match before the country would let them go to war, would we even go to war? Change does come from the bottom. And I've told people several times, if you want to see good in the world, be the good you want to see in the world. If you're unsure about having kids in the world, raise them to be the good in the world. And I don't mean like good, like they got to be angels. I don't even know about that whole religious aspect. But morality shouldn't know no religion. Being kind shouldn't know a political race. Having basic human respect shouldn't know a color of skin. They shouldn't know. None of those should know. And although many people are like, yeah, we were raised in a system and we used to use this word, that word, but we didn't mean nothing by it, or you know what? If the words you're saying are coming out as far as justifying things or making yourself feel better, let's keep them to yourself. That's very ignorant. Very ignorant. I'm half white and half Puerto Rican. I have a neighbor who's 100% white. She's getting these things from the system, and I'm like, gosh, how are you even getting that? Well, all you gotta do is ask. You're assuming I don't ask. You're assuming I don't dot my I's or cross my T's. When systemic crap hits you, no matter what you do, it's not you, sweetheart. It's the system. If you're judging people because the system is harsh on them, you ought to look in the mirror. Why don't you judge yourself one of these days, you know? Ghislaine Maxwell gets out of jail. I hope they riot from sea to shining sea. From land border to land border. Because I think everybody is sick and tired of the atrocities that happen in front of our face. We live in a land of law, so we think, okay, all we got to do is say something. Point it out. Tell someone important so they could do something about it. Well, they did something about Jeffrey Epstein, didn't they? He went back in America for 2 months and he was gone. People don't see the irony, the coinky-dink. The coinky-dink that Trump makes sure he gets arrested and now all of a sudden he's not breathing anymore. No harm or loss or damaging others. Absolutely. Each one should work do on self-control. Yes. Not controlling others. Absolutely. Because I'll tell you what, it's taken me self-control just to live in this society. And not go give someone a throttle. When parents talk to their children the way they do. When children talk to their parents the way they do. When one woman admonishes another because she thinks she's a tightwad. That's not your business. None of that is your business. If you see someone assaulting another person, that is your business. We are social beings, and to act like we shouldn't have something to say or do or protect others. Oh, I love that I wish I could help thing. Oh, I wish I could help. I wish I could help. I wish you could get the hell out of your way so you could help, like a regular person. Well, forever love, the one thing this liar in our White House is doing is selling people a comfortable story. I'm so glad you said that. I am so glad. You know, my kids right here are having a good old time today. But you know what I'm not going to tell you? A fluffy story. I'm not going to tell you all the things we do, make ourselves look good. Whoa, did you see that? Just like I won't put makeup on to make myself more acceptable. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to raise my kids to do it. If you're a friend of mine, you already know I'm very opinionated, outspoken, and I care if I hurt people's feelings. But I don't give a shit if I hurt your fantasy. Your fantasy is not mine to uphold, or support, or finance. There she goes again. That's how hard that... It is what it is, but the rich don't seem to want to accept that. They want to earn money and then tell us all the reasons they feel like they don't have to pay the taxes. Here's a suggestion. Pay your damn taxes, and then after the fact, file all your little things that give you tax breaks. Like, pay the tax first, and then file your exemptions. Because that gives an average person a chance to look at your application for exemption and say, yeah, nah. You should only be able to get so many exemptions on any of your taxes. People cheat the system, I get that. These business owners, they milk every nickel and dime off the government because they don't want to show a profit in the first year, because people take basic business, and in basic business the first year the government will quote unquote allow you to show a loss. Don't go too far, man. Well, they milk that. Okay, don't show a profit in the first year. Okay, well, let me over order. Let me undersell. Let me manipulate everything so that I get my way. Instead of these rich mofos saying I come legit, they're not coming legit. They got old family money. Guess what? That old family money didn't pay taxes either. What about this, guys? I don't know if you heard this. Oklahoma and Missouri. I think in Oklahoma it's already started. In Missouri, it's a plan to have an all-white city. All white. I want to know how they're going to do that when they can't make sure that the businesses, well, they can make sure that the owners are all white. But how about the people that actually create the product? I gotta make sure my phone's not getting wet. It's a little splashy. Can they ensure that all those people are all white? How about the people that work in the cardboard factory that make the cardboard for you to package your thing in? Are they all white? I have nothing against white Caucasian people. I have something against what's known in this American country as white people. White people are the privileged ones saying, you look too dark to live here. Are you sure you live here? Or how dare you come up the stairs that way? Don't you know better and go up the stairs the other way? Or how about, why don't you just ask the system? They help me, they should help you. Well, you would think that, wouldn't you? All people who benefit off the system, and by benefit, like pad their life, not live, pad their life. I'm quite opinionated about that shit. Yes, forever love. Here's the problem with it all, though. Do you think those rich people were in the bottom of their wooden boats paddling their way across the ocean? Do you think King Charles's ancestor paddled his way across the ocean? Do you think they went up to the African leaders saying, does anybody want to come to this new land with us? Did any of them ask a question whatsoever? Colonization has been going on, I want to say more than 500 years. I want to say less than 1,000, but don't quote me on it. And nobody has wisened up? No, because it's an entire slave system meant only to benefit only the rich, only to benefit only the powerful, only to benefit those willing to cross a line to get what they want. And all of us regular people who just trying to live a regular life and following the rules and do what's right, pay our way, pay our taxes, wipe our ass, we accidentally go over the yellow line and we get a ticket. We forget to turn our headlights on when they think it might rain. I even had an officer say, well, when we think a crime is going to happen. When the F are they taking classes on tarot card reading or reading the big magic ball? And if they can predict the goddamn crimes, then why do we still got crime? Because the rich people are doing it. Or they're paying someone to do it. Look at the Diddler classic case. Where's Christina Coram, if that's her stupid name? She's a stupid broad, just like Ghislaine Maxwell. There's some bitches I like to punch in their fucking face. And I only say ugly face because what they do makes them ugly. Makes them ugly inside and out. It is a world problem. I think this colonization is a world problem that if it is not confronted, and I don't mean UN confronted, like I'm going to listen to you talk and do freaking nothing about it. I mean, if something against shitty people, don't think it's a color, race, politics, religion problem. It's an evil peeps problem. Oh, 100%. 100%. Those things you mentioned are only the subjects in which they're saying the problem exists. But what they're really saying is, we are us and you are them. What they're saying is, they're a Jew and you're a Gentile. You know? What they're saying is, if you ain't got the right kind of blood, you're not going to get it. You're just not going to get the help. How you doing, pal?
Hey, this is Papa. Hey, a big dog on me. A big win.
Okay, let me show them. Ready?
Ready?
Okay, it's over there?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Oh, look, it went past us. It's going to go up like... We live that way by like 50 miles. This probably won't even make it over the prairie. But we're not leaving right now. We're going to stay as long as the sun lets us.
Okay.
Go play. If I could run into a rich person and have that conversation with them, I would. Normal peeps can't even imagine how psycho they are. They see the nice dress, not the turd in the dress. 100%. And if you give them a story, whoa, my head almost fell. And if you give them a nice, pretty story to go along with how they're graping you, somehow that's politically correct. You're allowed to do that. Wait, what? Sid, you know what? I know people like stories. Don't get me wrong. Listen. I am a Stephen King fan. I certainly am. Anne Rice, wonderful authors tell wonderful stories. Wonderful stories. I love a good story. That's not how they sold the Bible, is it, guys? A lot of people can agree it's an allegory. It's a book of moral examples told through story. And a lot of cultures have vocal traditions. Yeah, everything in society is a distraction, and it begs the question why. If we started long ago, like the indigenous did, just living life, sending down oral traditions to each generation, how did it become a story? Like, where's the infiltration in this? Because now, if you start with once upon a time and end with, what's the typical ending? Hey, what's the typical ending of a Disney story? And they live forever. What is it? Happily ever after. As long as it begins with once upon a time and ends with happily ever after, no matter what is in the middle of the story, people will eat it up. You could tell them about a serial killer in a story and end with, you know, like me, a survivor. I'm not a survivor of a serial killer. I'm just saying. You end with a survivor, you know, beating the odds and going for it. They miss the whole body of evidence of the serial killer, and they just clap and praise for the story. And I don't go around telling my story. Ooh, there's my finger. I guess I wanted to tell you that. Yes, that is what I do. I give it all to my family, working on my own self-control and independence, teaching them self-control and independence. I'm over the stories. Watch your commercials differently. Look out for the story they tell. They're telling stories now to sell cars. Sometimes you don't even know what they're selling because the story is so significant that you're like, what was that commercial about again? I'm going to have to watch that one again because I don't remember. Everyone has a story to tell. I get that. Everyone has their own story. What I don't get is why we have to sell our stories to each other. Only for some people to say, no, I think you're looking at it wrong. After years of knowing this person and opening myself up, I was the one looking at it wrong. When a dude in a church I was in Michigan said, oh wow, you let the kink out today. I'm reading that wrong? When I'm walking down the street, and the brother's coming at me, and he's like, I know you got a brother in your genealogy somewhere. I'm looking at that wrong? The assault that I received from my parents, physical, mental, emotional, I saw that wrong. And this is where we're at, where we're actually telling other people about their story. I love the moment she was telling me about Puerto Rican. Wait, you're white. Shouldn't you be asking me about Puerto Rican? Oh, well, I've been to all these other places. Yeah, so? You drank your way through tourism. That doesn't mean you learned a damn thing about the locals or their plight in life. That's right. That's right. And I stopped telling people. Like, it ain't their business. I'll allude to my past once in a while. But if someone to come out to me in a certain way, I'd probably come unglued. It's one thing I taught my kids. They would ask me, all of them, well, how should I respond? And I would tell them it's how the question's asked. And what do you mean, Mommy? Well, I had nose surgery once. And an ambulance had to come pick me up. So one person asked, what happened to you? And I didn't know how to answer. And I'm like, all right, sweetie, well, let's see how they ask first. And she's like, what do you mean, Mommy? Well, were they like, oh, what happened to your mom? In that case, you respond with a great big F off. She's like 6 years old. Her eyes got real wide, like, what? Well, let me finish. I said, if they ask, like, oh my gosh, is your mom okay? Then you can say, oh, thank you for asking. That's so very kind of you. And she's doing better now, blah, blah, blah. But it's really how you come at each other. And humans nowadays seem to think that along with our DNA in our body, we were given a permission slip to treat people like crap. If they don't have straight white teeth, even if they're fake, then we get to, give them a snarky look. Or if they just don't look like your type of people, and they say to you, did you hit my car? I'm never going to forget that one, guys, because that was my first real Karen moment. And it was an old lady, so I was torn in two. The one side of me wanted to nail her as a Karen. The other side of me is a stupid old lady. But I just looked at her. Whatever, lady. Whatever is what I said to her. Whatever. And I'm walking away. And she went to clarify her statement. And I'm like, whatever, Karen. And I'm walking. I'm not stopping. I'm not going to waste time on this woman. But where's the permission slip that you get to come into my life and speak to me that way? I like to say Nanya. When they look at me, it'd be a none your business. They're both walking on their feet that far out. That's insane. But we live in a world where you actually have to say that now. We live in a world where algorithms are set to make the people who work very hard to establish their YouTube channels. Now, mind you, that's not me. I am non-compliant. When they say don't say fuck, I say fuck, okay? But there's a lot of YouTubers out there that this is their work. This is their life. And I've seen that go from very small YouTubers like me. If I put anything political on, they will shadow ban my next few videos. Of course, I still do it. I might even make a short one day, just really giving it to the system, to the face. Don't know yet. But I have my moments where I want to tell them that. We are all equal human beings. I don't care how much money someone has in their freaking bank. We are all equal human beings. And just because the choices you made brought you riches, and the choices I made brought me comfort and peace and a sanctuary, doesn't mean that either one of us are different from each other. But when you act like you're different from someone else, that's where the problems really start coming in. Because your feathers are going to get ruffled. How are you going to judge me down? Sorry about that, guys. I had to take that phone call because I'm applying for some in-home assistance for my surgery or surgeries. It was a quick call. Sorry I lost y'all. But it's an hour and 14 minutes, so I think I'm going to end it here anyway. And I'll holler at you another time. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others how you want people to be kind to you. And remember, let's thrive and strive Let's not just live. Much love. Peace out.